I have never felt this much dread in my life before. Like something inside of me died. And honestly, if I keep working 9 to 5, I think I'd rather kill myself.
This is so painful, man. So, like, what's your thought on this? I've been advising some of, not actually advising, we've been talking with some of my colleagues, working 9 to 5 and stuff, and then realizing that we are actually in a cycle of a scam. Trying to talk, some of them at least they do understand the system, and most of them are ignorant, and the minority is the one that is working hard to leave the 9 to 5 thing. But what's your thought on this one? Man, the system is built so differently. I mean, like, there's money out there to be made, more especially online, working for yourself. Not every one of us is going to make it trying to do your own thing, but having to leave your home at 5 in the morning when it's still dark, coming back in the evening and it's dark. Hmm, this is something that one should think about thoroughly. Just hear this guy out and tell me what's your thought. Because, man, this thing of working a 9 to 5, it's so exhausting. It's so exhausting in such a way that you get drained. I mean, like, for example, now, um, I've been off since, okay, I went to, my last day at work was on Friday, night shift. Then I knocked off Saturday morning. I've been home the whole weekend. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. I couldn't enjoy my time, more especially with my family, my kids. It's so draining, man. Something has to change. Something has to change on a serious note, more especially on this generation, the Gen Z generation. Something has to really change. Hmm.
I I'm gonna be really open with this video and these journals. If that's something you don't want to hear, then might be best to leave. My boss was telling me like, "Oh, you're 21. I've been working in IT for more than years than you've been alive." And I don't know, it got to a point where I was like, we were talking about how we're all excited for our vacation. That's all people talk about at work, waiting for vacation. They live to wait for vacation. I said, I only have 2 weeks of vacation. And like, oh, that's not enough. In reality, 2 weeks of vacation, it's 10 days. That's all you get. You work your whole year to give your time and your soul to someone else to help build their company. And in exchange, you get 10 days. Ooh. It's like, I told my boss, what am I supposed to do with 10 days? That's not enough for nothing. Like 10 days, you barely have time to catch up on the rest you missed. So it's like, wow, you're the rest of the time you're just slaving away like for a company, and then you get 10 days. Ooh. And he said, yeah, welcome to the real world. But you're still young. You've barely started in this career. You've only been doing it for about 3-4 years.
So let's meet on the comment section and just try to share your thoughts. Let's meet on the comment section.